if I go here? I missed 2, but I'm guaranteed 10? This song is beautiful and it hit me deep where that wound is for being cheated on for so long. That stinks, man. I hate that. I hate that that happened to you. Alright, they said they buffed Warrior, so let's take a look and see what Warrior feels like at least. None of these seem great, actually. I don't really know. I mean, maybe this card will be good. It's not a 3-drop, but let's try it out. I've never drafted. I haven't drafted Warrior yet this meta. This card's great. This card's okay. What is this one? This is a 5-mana 5/5 dragon with taunt. Cosmic, give him a kick W. That's great. I hope he appreciates that. The rewards feel even worse when you get mana instead of gold. Yeah, for sure. The dust should go away. Let's take the title rev. Reveler over garbage. Reveler is relative garbage, but it's fine. Oh my god, I love Flunky. You can discover any horrible, any horrible, horrible taunt from throughout Hearthstone's history. Let's take it. The 4-drop's better, but whatever. Summon a 3/4 rocker with taunt and a 4/3 with rush. Play your last riff. Do I have a riff? This is a power slider. He's like a riff. Let's take it. So I need to find riffs. Guard the city's probably fine. Oh my god, Sword Eater's in. Give me that. Okay, these are absolutely absurd. Brute. Double Sword Eater. After you gain armor, gain 2 more. I'm going to take that. It's a quill board. It's a 1-mana 1/3. That's going to gain me a lot of armor. More of these. This card's good. I think this card's probably okay, but let's take a Taskmaster for a ping. Garbage. Let's take a Naga. Let's take a Naga. We'll grab the Smithing now. Actually, I think this card's okay. This isn't bad either. Let's take Accuser, though. Burden of Pride. Summon 3 1/3s with taunt. If you have 20 or less, 3 2/4s. Seems okay. Let's take more Sword Eaters. I think I'll take Reef Walker over Viper. My god, I've got too many weapons. Too many weapons. Alright, so never take a weapon. Got it.
Action.
Draw a minion and give it a buff. Play your last riff. I only have 2 riff cards, but what if I get more? Cosmic Hacker, thank you so much for the, thank you so much. Oh my god, you can get this thing? I need a 2. I desperately need a 2. It's fine, we'll pick up some 2s. From here on out, we'll take every 2. It'll be fine. We'll take a party animal. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. This guy's really good too. Fuck. Frick. Bridge riff. Okay, so I'm riffing. I love Igneous Lava Gorger. I love Igneous Lava Gorger. I'll take a Ghost Rider for our Fire Sinistari. Alright, so Warrior looks like it's more fun to draft than Priest or... Druid was fun to draft. We just couldn't compete, right? Looks like a cool 2 and 3 deck. This draft is so automatic, man. I mean, there were a lot of powerful cards. Thank you, Cosmic Hacker. Control Warrior. This deck looks fun. Never gonna not have a weapon. We're gonna not have a weapon some of the time. Anima Extractor's still in, right? I love Warrior cards. I love Warrior too. This hand, or this, I really wish I could trade a Trench Stalker for that 2-drop. Then I'd feel, honestly, I'd feel better about the deck. I've drafted 2 Warrior decks and this one beats them by 27.3 miles. I'm gonna skip this one. That last song was okay. How about we had a whiskey and a cola, right? Is it time now? Everybody's in their feels, so we transitioned to the perfect moment to sip a whiskey and a cola. Oh man, absolute banger. Where's deal damage? Turn it up a little. Oh man. Is it time? Not that time. We're in our feels right now. We're not partying down.
Wanna hear my playlist?
Chat's they love this one. I'll sit back down. Alright. Might be time later. Turn it up. What is this? I'm gonna turn it up on mute for you, okay?
This place is scary. I don't have enough mana.
Reporting for duty.
Off base! A good explorer comes prepared.
Hey, my mic's back on. These all have to be pre-nerf decks, right? Like, these all have to be pre-nerf Paladins, or they didn't touch Paladin. Every deck is the same. It's as many Bronze Explorers and Biggins as ever. They have to be pre-nerf, right? Let's hope. Let's hope, man. The rifts are trash. Dude, why is that finale? Finale to do anything? Look at it, done 2 types? This card seems like shit too. That looks like my current Paladin. Every Paladin's the same? Every turn my board just disappears. Why? How? Oh god, 5, 8. This is pretty good here.
Unity, precision, perfection. All it takes is a lot of.
I guess that axe at least opens up the brute. We got a pretty good hand. It's okay. Every hand feels a lot shittier in this day and age when your opponent just plays a Ysera or whoever the hell they want all the time, you know? Okay, that card's pretty shit. That card is pretty shit, I'll give you that. Why don't you drop Valley? I'm sure it will be just like this Paladin. I don't think it will. I don't think so, Jerby. Sorry to shake you a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be like this one. Might never have any of these cards, and you know that. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing my cool today. Dragon Queen. It could be Dragon Queen. But you know what? I'll tell you one thing. My Paladin is pre-nerf, so I think your instinct is correct. Oh, I mean, this might be pre-nerf too, but I don't really know what a post-nerf Paladin looks like. I know a non-adjusted priest looks like absolute dog shit after playing him for 6 hours tonight. My beard is crumbling. I'm crumbling under the pressure. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Is it time to pee? Did I pee before? I can't remember. All right, let me take a quick pee break. Our deck was pretty good, too. Yeah, our deck's great. As long as we curve out. We went first and we had a 2-on-2. We do have 5 2s and 1, 2, 3-ish, 4. I really don't have enough 3s is the issue. I bet I can queue up though. I bet I could. Oh god. What time are we opening cards? Pokemon cards? No Pokemon cards today.
Death is nature's way. Victory or death!
had so much more time than I thought. Alright, we just want to make sure we grab a minion, not a weapon, right? If there's one down there. Everybody has to be somewhere, and I like being here. You know, that's a fair statement, right? Everybody does have to be somewhere. Could look for a 2, but if I miss on a 2 on the bottom, I get completely borked. Redbeard drafts post-nerf pallies before the nerf even happened. Like a time traveler over here. Hey, where'd the music go? Oh, I missed the whole song? Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Let me click this. Let me click this. Let me click that.
Slips away.
Darn it.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
That's an elemental and a beast. That's a pirate. That's an elemental. I could always pull that up and get more armor from it, right? Half the run's been. I don't think we've had a run go over 4 wins today. They've been really good. I don't think any of it's been my fault, and I think it's all been the fault of Hearthstone. It's my opinion. But I think we established early on in the night, I really do, that, you know, Redbeard was just going to suffer, and that the people were going to cover for him today. And Cosmic and Charles and Zane, like everyone, you know, everybody else is working overtime today, so Redbeard could get through the night. Asmodai, don't forget Asmodai covering for our pathetic arses. Such a good card. Elemental and a beast. Elemental and a beast. I just want to be swinging like every turn, I feel like. Cosmic gifting one to DJ. Speaking of working overtime, Cosmic's over here. Working overtime, and thank you for that, sir. I noticed that when you make a new account, the first ever arena you play gives you super premium picks. I think every deck has super premium picks regardless of any of that stuff, personally. But I also think there used to be a system where your like first arena or 2, you would only play against other people who were also doing their first arena or 2. But I don't think it had anything to do with the picks. Every deck feels like it's all premium picks all the time. 3 and 2. Finale player last rift. I'll play a 4 this turn so I can play 2 3s next turn. And then I just hope I don't buff the 4, basically. Just don't buff that one. And then we can play those 2. And I'll give up the 2-3 to keep the taunt for now. That might be wrong though, maybe, because I've got another taunt. Yeah, maybe though. Who knows, man? They might have done it on accident. They might have done that stuff on accident. Alright. Redbeard, the big hitters coming through. Remember, guys, these have finale. That's a good card. Here's a nice piece of shit.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
We'll take 1 extra on our own face to preserve 1 HP here. Next turn we can play those 2. We'll see what we draw. I'd rather not play this. Honestly, I'd rather play the Bridge Rift first. Pet peeve on accident. Uso winner. I want that for next turn. And then I can have the Trench Stalker. If I can get another draw minion, give us. If I can get another Dredge, I can find the other Trench Stalker. Okay, okay. Does that kill him? 6, 10, 15, 17, a million. I don't have that much damage. It wasn't until just this very moment that I realized. I'm only saying astonishing because, I mean, his deck was so good. An 8 mana Ysera on curve. Banger. God damn, listen to this part. Sounds cool, right? Oh my days. How many hours did we stream this month? 209 hours in the last 30 days? 225 hours the previous month? That's too much hours. It's like, why keep this one? It's kind of nice to have both in case there's no ping target or in case we don't get types, you know? I felt like that Druid didn't do anything all game. It felt that way because we kept destroying all of his stuff. Give that man his money. Pay him. Pay that man some money. 2 elementals? Come on. Incredibly disrespectful. It's only 7 hours per day. That's a lot every day with no breaks, no days off. Legs hurt. That's 1. That's 2. Keeping track of my wins, going second, played second, going second, played second. 12 out of 21 games, won 5 times. I don't understand any of that, sorry. I need to see the numbers in a different context, capacity. I'm disturbed by how you eat milk and cookies. Well, I don't eat them very often. But when I do, that's how I eat them. Seems like, you know. How big is this? Oh man, that's pretty good. And roll. Oh, he's just gonna destroy my whole board though, isn't he? Not sure if saving this actually helps. In the past, I think it's just better to just tempo this stuff out, but here he's gonna have clean the scene every time, right? Like there will never be a situation where he does not clean your scene on this turn. Or pop them one way or another. You lose your board is the key. The important thing to remember is that you won't have a board. I'm struggling winning going second. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help to have less mana. It does not. In fact, some might go so far as to say it hurts badly, just like my legs right now. I feel that way. Can I ignore that? I can. Whose death rattle goes off first? His goes off before mine, which means I lose the 3/4.
What a delightful party.
I lose the 3/4, but what I keep is an awful 2-drop. Could I have high rolled anything? Treasure guard?
You get the goods.
Razor Fin Rockstar. We drafted 3 priests today. We got 1 cathedral total and 0 partners in crime. I'm lost. I'm lost. Do you get sore after streaming? 7 hours every day is pretty full on? I do. Well, I mean, not really. I get sore all the time because I'm old and out of shape. But yeah, like right now my legs hurt and they weren't hurting earlier, so probably streaming is a contributing factor. I rode my bike today, but not too far. I probably should stretch more. I should probably ride my bike more, you know? They're just better players, are they? I mean, they definitely drafted better cards. I know that much. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups if you win. If you lose, I'm gonna eat a donut. Somebody call Krispy Kreme up. The man's getting hungry. Somewhere along the line, I need to get a weapon, right? We thought some of us claimed that I would have a weapon equipped every turn. It doesn't always seem to be the case. You can stretch during your breaks when you get up. No, I do. That's what I get up to do. Well, let me just say I'm happy that I didn't have those in my hand. I would have been very frustrated.
Lock your sins away.
If I ping any of my own guys, it's just I'm losing that whatever damage I get. Yeah, if red ties, you can eat a donut while doing push-ups. You can do a push-up and take a bite every time you go down. Illuminate. Okay. What does illuminate do? I thought you just made a dash to the fridge for a glob of streamer meat and you rushed back. No, I go pee. Sometimes I stretch. Just kind of poop. I just lose my whole board again for the 9th time. Streamer meat. Get yours today. Try the new bacon flavor. Oh my god, speaking of ads, oh my god, I totally forgot. We have to show a trailer before we end the stream. Whoops. Did I download it already? Holy cow. Why is there a dead there? Why?
This place is scary.
5.
We're being attacked. All it takes is a lot.
One of the 3s allows me to at least finale. I mean, what does it matter? None of this matters. Have we pre-screened the trailer? No, absolutely not. What, am I supposed to? If they're putting something here that ain't meant to be here,
Excuse me, over here.
that's on them. I want to see it fresh, you know, I want to see it with a keen set of eyes. What trailer are we watching? A trailer for, not right now, later. A trailer for The Last Voyage of Demeter. Demeter? Demeter.
The Queen's trove is forbidden. This may just be my best song yet.
Garbage? Choose a friendly minion, enemy minions attack into it. Well, that doesn't help me. Well, I'm really confused, legitimately. Why are all of his cards 10/10s? Why are all of my cards barf? What did I miss? A priest looks unbeatable if it's like this. Why is that a 10/10? Priest looks unbeatable if it's like this, but mine didn't look like this, though. Mine didn't look anything like this. You drafted warrior. I drafted 3 priests that didn't look like I could take the best cards out of all 3 of those decks to make a deck as good as the first half of this guy's deck. It doesn't appear that way. Thank you, Red. I wasn't looking forward to doing exercise. I'm here and I'm killing my chat. I'm killing my chat here. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up relatively soon. I don't think I could take much more of this experience. I think there's only so much I can do. And maybe it's, you know, maybe it's people, hey, Cosmic, thank you for the gift, it's up to SG. Maybe it's the experience of having to play with a bunch of pre-nerf decks, I'm assuming are out there. I don't know. But, I mean, this deck's fine. The Druid deck was fine, but neither one feel like they can be competitive still. And if this is Arena, we'll be doing fewer Arena streams for sure. Lost to an Astalor times 2 pack the House Shaman. Well, Astalor's not draftable anymore. So, god damn it, I want that. Astalor's not draftable, so if somebody does have that particular card, then they for sure have a pre-nerf deck. You can't draft Astalor anymore. I have a pre-nerf DK that needs to hold for 2 more weeks before I can snipe Dreads. Yeah, and then tell them, of course, there was an accident, even if it's not.
Arrow, hot bucket.
You can bump there. Is this card always infuse 2? It was an accident, but Redbeard sent me. No, I'll get in big trouble. I'll get yelled at during plate-up.
Let's blow the roof off of this place.
Okay, so what am I doing with my turn? How big can this get?
Time to rock
Big enough, right?
and roll.
This is a fresh one during stream. You get yelled at during plate-up anyway. True. It's unavoidable. I get yelled at during plate-up regardless. Regardless of what I do. Alright, so we're playing... I guess we look for a type first. And I'll take that one and that one. And I guess I bump, hit, trade, and then lose my board to fire sale. Not every time. So I can play a 3 and a hero power. I think I'll just play this and pick up another Lava Gorger. So I have the 6. Then I could play a 4 and a 3. So let's take Lava Gorger, and then we can go 8 and then double 9s.
And roll.
I don't hate that, right? How to use your 5-drop to kill a 1-drop is a feels bad moment. It certainly doesn't feel good. But at the same time, to me, it feels fair. I'm sorry, just making sure I actually put it up right.
The queen's power is
Why not weapon minion for the 7-drop? Weapon minion. Weapon minion. Because I'm I don't know, actually. Because I can do that. Watch this. Yeah, maybe that was better. I'm just gonna play the 8 and then I'll play the 9 and I gain 1 billion health. God, what is wrong with this shape? They're emanating blue goo. Green goo. Man, I like this song. I think it's really nifty. Bum, 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 bum,
This may just be my best song yet.
I need a bowl of cashews. That's what I really need. Missed out on an extra sheep. Are you talking to me? From this. Good point. Good point. Alright, good news is Redbeard's back, baby. Although this is on EU, so this doesn't really count, does it? Did you slap Yoda and Paris on the playlist? Is that the one that goes... Is that the one I like? I'm not sure if that is the one. You want it on the big playlist? I'll throw it on the big playlist. But I'm gonna miss it because I need to get up and get some cashews. EU? Bozo alert. No, these are some EU super studs. Super studs, that's right. 3 of these cards are useless. I love you people, but not like that. Like this. What is this cashew diet accomplishing? Do your farts smell less? I fart so much more. So much more. I'm a little concerned sometimes. Good question, though. That's a good one.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
You're on vacation in Japan? Or should you have to go back to the real world? I'm on vacation in Japan. What do you think about that? Please don't trade! Man's been on vacation for 5 months. He's earned it. He did some work in 2022, didn't he? Outside of Redbeard YouTube channel. Wish I had that in my hand right now. I've played 1 pirate. I played the guard, which didn't count as anything. Honestly, this is probably better for me. I was only there for 2 weeks and a half. I've been back for 2 months. Grand finale being discoverable? It's not okay. What's grand finale? Ah. Every time I meet a European, they're returning from their 9 weeks of summer leave. I'm taking 9 weeks this summer. I can't. Oh, summon 88 Ellie. Is that card even good anymore? It kind of feels like that card might be shit now. Only 9 weeks? What are we? Coal miners. Coal miners? It doesn't need to be played as a finale. That is a scam. That's a flavor fail.
Everybody's happy till the muck starts.
I summoned 580 allies on turn 8. Just 1 Shadow Word Ruin. That's all it takes. How did he get that? Oh, he dredged with a 2-drop. Oh, 2 damage. Hopefully he just lets me trade here. It'd be surprising. Oh man. Man, cashews are so good. That's not good. That is also not good. J Mitch. Thank you for the follow, J Mitch. This'll probably be good. As long as we hit here once. Sure. Wow, great order. I'll take it. That could have gone worse. They fixed Discover? No, not yet. I would guess not till at least Monday. How bad is that for me? Moderately? Somewhat?
This shall be tolerated.
5, 6. When I'm at 6 and he has a card, I guess I'll just play this then. Red, hi, what's up, Sixy? How are you, man? I'm almost done with my cashews. Don't worry. And then it's time to kick some ass. Dude, I really prefer if you didn't kill that right now. More armor is helpful for me. River takes no prisoners. I ain't taking any prisoners, Donnie. Not tonight. Tonight's not a night for taking prisoners. Tonight's a night for ending up in prison, if you know what I mean. Draw a rush minion. Power Slider has rush minion? Alright, we have a rush minion. 2. Draw a card, repeat for each type of minion you control. Well, we'll probably draw a card or two, right?
That minion already behind.
Not true. Alright, is that everything? Oh no, I got 3 more crumbs. Okay, perfect. Good news. Oh, that's fine. What the hell? Oh. Alright, you can you can keep that one then. I'll allow it. Oh fuck. Oh god. Store minion full health. Oh my god, I gotta. Okay, I guess I gotta kill it. Oh my god, look at my health. It is going up.
Behind bars.
Consume the crumbs. I just did. Don't worry. Don't you worry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, I'm really whomping this guy.
This place is scary.
Oh, mama. I think I have enough armor. Why would you not put that on your 3-2? I guess he wanted to do whatever the hell he was doing there, right? Pack the turds. Wild pack the house. Stinks. It really stinks. That goes there. That goes there. This goes there. And that goes there. This comes down. Not really sure what we're doing, to be honest with you. So like copying his spell, showing him I don't give a crap. My favorite part was when he whomped this guy. I need some water. Depony has changed positions since the start of the stream. This little guy is stinky, yeah? Well, he lives on top of my head. Of course he's gonna stink. Of course he's gonna have a bad smell to him.
You win.
I thank you. My thanks. That was meant to be sneaky. Oh, sneaky. Now I understand. Look, let Graham leave his power plant. Oh, thank God. I'm starting to think that Graham might be responsible for destroying the power plants, thus ensuring he has a ton of work available. With how often he's missing from his beloved Hearthstone arena streams. I tried Dark and Darker? No, I don't know what that is. Or is that a new ice cream flavor? In which case, maybe. Yum. Graham is basically Homer Simpson. Yes, only much younger, with a much thicker head of hair, and What else does Graham have? He's much fitter. He's much more successful. He's very dashing. Cosmic's still up. Cosmic's going hard today. The new Pokemon game, Pokemon Dark and Pokemon Darker. Oh, that's a new Pokemon game? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try it then, maybe. Do you like to play with fire? I don't, no.
This place is scary.
The dragon? Or the armor smith? Man, can we make this a 3/7, please? Whenever this minion deals damage, gain armor. Deals or takes damage, please. VIP again. Could I jewel back up? Yes, of course. It's time to sack badges. Did that work? Twitch is kind of bugging out a little bit on me. A dragon, a beast, a naga, a pirate. Not a Quilver. How've the game's been? Pretty good, Potato Man. Potato Man. Pretty good. I found a new emote the other day. I haven't looked at chat for a while. I'm just gonna type it in there without looking. I was riding my wagon the other day. Don't anybody copy me, okay? Let's have some of those smart hammers powered by ChatGPT. Yes, powered by Chat's PP. Is that what you said? Sorry? I just need, I need to play on curve here. If I swing this turn, then there's a chance I might not have this equipped. Maybe we, yeah, I might be too tempted to swing. Now I can't be tempted. I can't be tempted, right? Shit. You know what I need? I need a bridge riff. I need a bridge. What's the other one called? Chorus riff? Ghost? Rider. Not helpful. Kinda just want the most expensive thing, but I guess Sunfire can be a little redundant. Let's take Reef, and feel a little bad that we're not hitting like a big nasty boy, but we've already got some of the big nasty boys in our hand. I love ChatGPT. I was gonna fail my class until I told it to get me an A in my class. My professor emailed me back and told me he's sorry for my disease and he's going to do whatever it takes to help me get a better grade. I don't know what ChatGPT did, but it worked. Man, we gotta love that chat machine thing you were talking about too, and I definitely know what that is and understand things from the future. i.e. also referred to as the present. Hard discovers are bugged. They are bugged. You can get any card from any era ever. As long as it's sucky, it can be added to Redbeard's hand. Oh man, this song's an absolute banger. What is this? I feel like I'm about to fight big freaking brain in one of them. What's that one? Contra? I feel like I'm about to fight the brain in Contra. Five. So it'd be a 6, almost big enough. I guess these two are enough to just kill that. But let's just get this nasty thing down here. Get the nasty boy down. We got some Pokemon open. No Pokemon today. I went to the shop and I just nothing really spoke to me, you know. I drafted a Redbeard Priest. At least I got to summon the darkness. It does sound like a Redbeard Priest. Sound like you did one of the most Redbeardian things, summoning some god-awful minion. And what happened? Did they turn into a jellyfish the next turn? John Boys. Who's John Boy? The cards didn't speak. The meds are working. That's good news. That's good. Oh, me. Oh, me. I'm the one talking to the inanimate objects. Got it. I understand now. Everything's going according to plan. I'm visiting John. Oh, that's John Boy. Yeah, I understand. Oh man, absolute banger. I think we're desensitized. We're gonna have to buy some first edition jungle packs. Man, there's probably gonna be a bad card in there if I do. It's gonna cost me $600 to open one of those probably, or more. I don't know how much it costs. I think unlimited, oh god. I think unlimited jungle packs are only like 200 bucks or something. Only. What the hell? Didn't even hit my gun. Deal 6. I can swing. I can only give him 10. He's going up to full health either way, huh? 8, 10. Yeah, he's always going up to full health. What the heck was that? Oh, Cosmic. Give him to Poulet Sans Tête. I love Poulet Sans Tête. I have to hero power. I would rather infuse it, I guess. Oh, wait, I can't do all that. What am I even talking about? Wait, I have to infuse it. It means I can't do this. I guess I could bump and play this. Maybe that's better? It sure doesn't feel good. I can spam Redbeard emotes on Dredd's channel thanks to Cosmic. That's good. Yeah, let's all do that on Monday when he goes back to work. Paparazzi. Oh, these are all from Paparazzi. This guy just played a Gaia into a Denathrius into a Lorthramar. I don't have that capability, I don't believe. 6.
Time to rock and roll.
That didn't go well for me, huh? This place is so fun to drive around when there aren't idiots. Yeah, I love driving when there ain't any idiots around. One of the things I hate the most is the idiots. Oh yeah, he has Frozen Touch. And 5 broken legendaries. I forgot about that. Yeah, a jungle booster is only 200 bucks or less. What about for a first edition? First edition jungle. Like $300? We could buy one of those, can't we? Couldn't we? My last finale, I did play the chorus riff, right? I think. Guess we set. This guy's like insane. I'm sure this is a pre-nerf deck here. Paparazzi's been dramatically reduced. Frozen Touch has been dramatically reduced. I'm not sure, man. I would be very surprised if we played even a quarter of the decks we played today were pre-nerf. Feels like or they didn't really change anything. But all the cards they said that they reduced the offering rates on, that we didn't see in any of our drafts, drafting post-nerf decks, have all been in every one of our opponent's decks, basically. So I would imagine that like half or more of the decks at least were pre-nerfed today. Let's hope. Otherwise, Arena is literally unplayable. Those are all weighed and have no hollows. If you plan to keep it sealed, maybe buy it. Otherwise, it's not worth it. I mean, you can buy the ones that are weighed and they're heavy, right? You can buy the ones that are weighted to be heavy. I'll bring a first edition to TwitchCon and we can open it with smalls. Wow, you think so? Wow, that'd be kind of cool. Am I dead here? Man, I'm done with Arena forever if I'm dead. No, I'm not. But... Wait, isn't he dead almost, maybe? How much damage do we have? He's really close to being dead. What if I go here? I missed 2, but I'm guaranteed 10? I should probably count, but I think I can guarantee like this, right? Missed. No, I don't think so. Count, I think it's lethal with this because you get +4/+4. Yeah, I think this is fine. Missed. What a moron. Incognito mode. Looks like an idiot. That's okay, I still, you know, I still care about him, just not a lot. For $200 buy a Japanese tag team GX All-Star box. Those are nice. Those are real nice. I don't know what those are. They sound cool though. Red still loves us when we're wrong. I do. I do. If not, I'd have to probably give up the whole Twitch chat in general. I would have to get a whole new Twitch chat here. Jelly Moons. Hey, Jelly Moons. Congrats, courtesy of Cosmic Camel. I hope you appreciate it, because I know I sure as heck do. No ads for you. Now let me hear you make some noise in chat. Cardless, if you want to take a look. I've probably seen a lot of them in the sets and stuff, but let me take a look at what's in here. Ooh, Eevee GX, Rainbow Eevee. Umbreon and Darkrai, that's a cool card too. Red's Challenge is cool. Sightseer, is that one very expensive? Maybe that's very expensive. I actually have maybe the Togepi card. The Togepi and the little, is that an alt art? I think that one's an alternate art, right? Secret Rare, yeah, I think I have that in English. Somebody had it and I was like, yeah, give it to me for like 20 bucks. And they're like, okay. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Remember, kid. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. That movie's pretty stupid, man. Why didn't they just knock on the guy's door? He thought they were gonna feed. He was gonna feed them to his dog. I'd call the cops, man. Kids are so stupid. No offense. This is my 4th time being a gifted sub on your channel. I hope it continues. A few dozen more, personally. I hope one day you win the lottery and you gift 4 more subs yourself. I'm a kid and I take offense. Well, remember, you're over Twitch's legal TOS age, right? Which I think is 13 or 14. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. All my subs here have been gifted. It's time for you to win the lottery and gift 12 subs. They could be anywhere you want. They don't have to be here. I understand if, whoa! Punishing for me. Space Rock punished me for playing. When little did it know, I wanted that not to happen. Oh man, my eye is on fire. Oh, it's a good song too. Man, these all sound like video game tracks. Sounds like a familiar video game track. Did Twitch remove the sub split and make them all 50-50, or has that not happened yet? I believe whatever changes they're making are happening this summer, but I don't think that that's how they're handling it. I think like the 70, people who have a 70-30 split, like after you've made like $80,000, the rest of them will go to 50-50 or something weird like that, which for sure would affect somebody like, you know, probably Amaranth or, you know, Dr. Disrespect or whatever, but it's not going to affect most people. But the fact that and it sounds like they're probably not going to do future 70-30 splits either, so that sucks. Like, but there's not a lot of people that are going to be losing out, other than the hyper successful, and only after they've already made a large amount of money. But like, if I was making 200 grand a month on subs, and they were like, hey, we're gonna give you 40 grand fewer or whatever after X amount, I'd be like, oh, that stinks. I wouldn't be super stoked about that. It affected me and I cried. It's scaled. They stopped the new 70-30 splits 5 years ago. That's not true. I have a 70-30 split, and I haven't been streaming for 5 years yet. Oh wait, I just threw it away. I'll probably draw a weapon, it's fine. It only affects big streamers that got the deal 5 years ago. It's not true either. It affects anybody who is within those parameters, whatever they are, I don't remember what they are. But making X amount off of a 70-30 split, it will scale down the subs after a certain dollar amount, they said. Which I think it was really high for someone like me. Someone like I would never even be close, ever. It's like $80,000 a month or something. Or $60,000 a month. It's like more than I make in like a whole year. So, I mean, it won't matter for me. But again, if you're Amaranth or if you're, someone, I'm sure there are people out there. I don't know, people I don't even know, Ninja or something. Thief Road cards are crazy with the broken Discover pool. Are they? Are they better or worse? Everything seems worse. Like every Discover seems worse, but still good, but worse. You get 70% of all the money that other people spend on my subs. Yes. 5 years ago is when they stopped giving it to everyone. I know many streamers just never got 70-30 offered, even under the old policy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they never gave it to everyone. I don't even want to throw away 1 damage right now. So I get another roll at a damage later. Right? I mean, if I didn't have a play at all this turn, I would probably just trade it. Source, I made it up. I'm pretty sure the streamers have to offer their firstborn to Jeff Bezos. Dreads has already done the deed. Tice is getting there. If you don't do it 10 years of streaming, they will chain your body to the warehouse next to the boxing lynch. I don't think that's true. But yeah, I don't know. The 70-30 split, there was parameters, or there was... I asked him about it once a couple years ago before I had a 70-30 split. And the 70-30 split's through Liquid. So the teams, I think, can negotiate the splits. But I think that's going away too. Like the teams having as much leverage. But they told me once, you needed to have X amount of subs, non-gifted, non-primes, for X amount of time in a row. And it was like a lot. It was like you needed to have like 400 or 500 subs, non-gifted, non-Twitch primes for like 6 straight months or something, which doesn't sound like that much, but we've never even probably been halfway to that, probably not even a quarter of the way. And that's with having some peaks of like 1,700 subs in a month, whatever the threshold was for them to really even consider, quote unquote, negotiating, quote unquote, a 70-30 split with you in the past. Never in the vicinity. So it seemed to me at the time to be kind of like a way to set up, like, here, if you just hit this, then we'll give you the 70-30, but it was something that you couldn't attain. So it's like, yeah, there's a way to do it, you just can't do it, but we're for sure definitely offering a way for it to happen. But it's not actually possible. For 99.9999, like, I mean, again, it was like you had to be like a top 75 streamer or whatever. Probably on the whole platform to even like begin to conceive that you might qualify. There's really no competition in the streaming market. There's not that many platforms that are established at all. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm not mad about it, personally. I think Twitch has set up a good platform that a lot of us can enjoy. If anything, I think I'd be more upset about the lack of discoverability or visibility. YouTube does a lot better job of showcasing your stuff to new people or people who might like your stuff. The recommended channels, like, I can't even see it half the time. I don't even look at it. I don't know where it is. And the recommended channels are really not, there's really like not that many similarities. Alright, Chad, let me hear you make some noise. Keep educating. I mean, I hope I can answer a lot of questions about streaming. I'm not trying to make that person feel bad. I'm just saying that a lot of the things that they said, they weren't true. There's always a lot of speculative stuff. And I speculate on some of it, but some of it, I actually had direct contact with Twitch. So, again, this, I don't want people to think too, like, things are changing. It's worse for the streamers. So, like, they want to leave Twitch or not support the streamers because of, any of that stuff. Like I said, like, I have the 70-30 split, and they're not taking anything away from anybody who has it. And they're not taking anybody away from anybody, like, existing. And the opportunity to get that almost nobody ever has, it's not really changing. And also I think it happens in the summer. I think this summer. So I don't think it's happened yet. What has Twitch done to improve the site where they deserve a higher split? Well, they're not taking a higher split, they're keeping the same split. They're not taking a higher split, they're just not giving people a higher split. I'm gonna try to keep it because I don't have a weapon coming this turn or probably next turn. Cosmic Camel, thank you for gifting one to I Am Tears. Darn it. If I chop that, I guess he would still be double trading. Oh, this thing doesn't even die. Guess I could play this. I can't even play the goddamn Ghost Rider with 2 spells.
This may just be my best song yet.
Garbage. Riot's kind of decent. Yeah, let's take Riot. And we can't swing. Evil River Rat, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you. Discoverability is a double-edged sword. I think Twitch streamers tend to keep their existing audience much better than YouTube. It's hard to discover someone else they might like more. I can't really say definitively on that. That feels very speculative now, but I'm not sure about that. So a lot you can do as a streamer to get discovered more. Putting yourself out on more social media platforms help, but most don't do enough. Well, I think we're talking about through Twitch. Things that like Twitch could do to increase discoverability, not things that people could do on their own. There's an infinite number of things you can do on your own. You can go stand on a rooftop and scream your name, or you can whatever, you know, you can try to look for representation on other social media platforms, but things like YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, they make it easier for you, which can help your Twitch, but they help the user, I think, in a more tangible way than Twitch in a lot of ways. Is Parrot in the meta? No. No Parrot. Cosmic Dragon, thanks for the 888 bits. I can go on a rooftop and scream your name. You can. It might do more harm than good. You might get locked up. Opponent has 2 fewer mana crystals. What the hell? Don't do that. Give me those back. I need those.
This place is scary.
This place is scary, man.
Step up.
I mean, I just don't want him to be able to do this anywhere effectively. Thank you to the Cosmic Dragon. Any dragons in chat? I can't find it. It's easier to find on mobile. Any dragons in chat? What's this? A Paladin and a Paladin.
Stay back.
It could be Reckoning, is that right? It could be Reckoning? Could be Galloping Goober? Hidden Wisdom! Good lord. Are dragons worms? I mean this in a respectful way. No, I don't think so. We see how discover a pool of cards really shows how bad old sets are compared to good sets. True. We also see how difficult it is to discover, to discern the secrets of marked scroll. Have I played a Riff? I have not. I have not. So this doesn't matter. I guess I might as well hit here too. King Charles, gifting one to Maya, Bulgaria. Gotta love King Charles. I have realized I have a gigantic hole in the bottom of my sock, and it's it's not been good. Just put it that way. Worms are dragons. Not all dragons are worms. Darn it.
Mind if I roll need?
Darn it, this news about worms. It's really set me off. According to an anime, a dragon is a mammal. Don't they have eggs? You didn't say hello to John's. Hey John, where are you? I don't see him. John, can I have a Nintendo Switch, please? Please, will you just give it to me? How are you, man? Good morning. I'm sorry. Thank goodness Taz is here. Keep an eye out for poor, misunderstood Johns. I like that way of saying hello. What did I say? I already forgot. So I'll remember in the future. A platypus lays eggs and it's a mammal. Yeah, but it's the only mammal that lays eggs. Except for Dreads, when you look at his arena score. You know what I'm talking about. 2/3 of my messages are comprehensible. I don't even understand that one.
What a delicious party!
Really shouldn't say 0 down here because then I don't know what that means. That's not a real number.
What a delightful party.
All monotremes are mammals that lay eggs. What's a monotreme? I don't really know that much. I was just taking a wild stab in the dark. 50-50 to either be a mammal expert or to be wrong. First thing I'm going to say to people at the start of the day is, can you give me a Nintendo Switch? He didn't write back. Didn't he say one day that he would give me a Nintendo Switch and he would give you a hot tub, and on that day you were going to do a hot tub stream and I was going to play a Nintendo Switch while watching it? Pretty sure that somebody said that. Cosmic Camel, give me one to the man of the woods.
Masterful. I concede.
God, I love Hearthstone Arena. God, I love this meta and this game. GG. Go back to playing Hearth now. Thanks for checking that out with me. If any of my mods can help me get my title and my game back, otherwise I'll nail that in a minute. The Legend of Dracula is born. The Demeter. The Voyage of the Demeter is in theaters on August 11th. Wow, early trailer, but I'm pumped. The film stars Corey Hawkins in The Heights, straight out of Compton, as Clemens, a doctor who joins the Demeter crew. Aisling Franciosi from Game of Thrones and the Nightingale as an unwitting stowaway. Liam Cunningham from Game of Thrones and Clash of Titans as the ship's captain. David Dastmalchian from Dune and the Ant-Man, and as the Demeter's first mate. DreamWorks Pictures and the producers of Zodiac and Black Swan. It's directed by Norwegian horror virtuoso Andre Orvedal. So check it out. August 11th. I for one, I'm gonna be doing that twice. Probably in theaters and then probably buy it on DVD afterwards. And thank you again, Cosmic, for the gifted sub. Let's play this. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me refresh that. We'll go here. And then what am I doing? This. Got a lot of weapons here. Arena Guy, Hearthstone. Thank you, Cosmic. Gifted one to Funcality. Oh my god. Sorry to throw that in the middle of of everything. I just figure it might be our only opportunity this week. Let's get this one down first. Speaking of opportunities, I may not have any minions. Thank you, King, for some hype train. Yeah, man. Without you guys, there would be no hype. There would be no train. Let's swing it. I can't swing these weapons fast enough.
Were you followed?
What am I supposed to do about that? I guess I have a 6-7. These almost feel fair, I guess. I don't know if it's even worth it, but maybe. Maybe. Cosmic, I'm just the Ron Harper to your Michael Jordan. King Charles. Wait, did I miss a King Charles contribution? Without Charles, we'd be dead.
Citadel stands strong.
Oh yeah, it's in Maya, Bulgaria. That's right. The man, the myth, the legend. Maybe. I need to deal as much damage face as I can. That's it. I'd recommend calling Blizzard and letting them know you've been kicked by their game. We should have a department for that. This is the kicking department. I've been kicked. Oh yes, perfect. Then everything's gone according to plan. Is this Dreads? Let me double down your order of kicking. Four mana, 15 health. Alright. We continue to ascend ever higher. When you complain to Blizzard, threaten them that you will change the Arena Discover pool to Wild if they don't... if they don't accede.
My music will wash over you.
Accede. Agree to demand, request, or treaty. I like it. Try to find a one or a two.
Job done.
What did you just do?
All it takes is a lot of lava.
I like this. I'm gonna go 3, 4. I'm gonna take the 5. We have so many weapons. So many weapons.
Picking up pace.
That's fine.
Where's your pass?
Got a 5. Might get a 6, you never know.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Oh no, he's gonna get Fires of Zinashari. Oh, I love that card. That card's in Galakron's Awakening. Very rarely do you see Galakron's Awakening cards. Alright, we'll take our own Fires. I didn't look at the other cards. Draw a card for each minion type you control. Let's just take a Devastate. It's cheap and it's interactive. Right. Yeah. Playing Finale cards on Kurt feels good? Yeah. I think Finale's a cool mechanic, personally. What the hell is that dragon? What the hell is this ever-loving dragon? Especially when they're buffed, right? Because a lot of the Finale cards do kind of feel like they're almost fairly statted, you know? Only to a damaged minion. Oh no, but with the wild cards in, this gets so much worse than it normally would be. 7. Flame Strike? Your next spell. Oh my god, double Cold Case. That's crazy. That's so powerful with Synthesizer. Secretly discover a dragon. Oh, nice. So I got shit. Draw a minion and give it +2/+2, but I can't play it this turn. Alright. We're egg gamers now. I turn into one of these. That's it. What does that say? Secretly discover a dragon to hatch into. Death Rattle Hatch. And this one might just be better than an 8/8, but it's an 8/8 rush. I don't know. Might be the worst one. It's kind of good against all those 2/2s. First 5-drop. Yeah, I got a 5-mana 0/3, baby. Redbeard, do you find this type of conversation stimulating? This one? With the booty? Yeah, I find the human arse to be a stimulating factor, somewhat. Sometimes. Can you tell us more about a Bigfoot research? Yeah, they're very kind. They're very artistic. Darn it! I really wish that wasn't. What the hell? Oh my God, he's ignoring my stuff. They're very artistically inclined. A lot of people don't know that, but very artistically inclined. I'm gonna keep clocking him, you know? They have their own music. Kind of sounds like the intro music to Legends of the Hidden Temple, old Nickelodeon show. You think that's freezing? What do I need to go down to? 20?
Yeah, I'm playing the Nintendo and
This song sounds like a dumb commercial in it.
I'm playing the Nintendo.
Masterpiece.
So I'm getting, sorry, 3 of these means this is probably okay here. I could also throw the Sephorium Bomber out, but this is better.
The master gave me many gifts.
He didn't give you anything. Xavier, idiot. Red bro. What am I doing? Sorry, what's going on? I didn't see the famous Bigfoot film, Butt Stabilized. It was on Twitter. So blatantly a guy in a suit. Yeah, that was fake. That's not like the real research I did. As long as he hits my egg. Oh, peekaboo. Peekaboo, the egg's coming to fight you. Wait, he's killing all my stuff still. Deplorable. Despicable. Pings here, he leaves us up, he dies. He doesn't die every time though. I have pretty good odds to clear the board or kill him. I also might find lethal here. Ooh, that's really good too. I can trade with another minion. I don't know why he's not trying to go toe-to-toe with the big Hydra Redbeard. Me and this guy, Bulges, pumped Jeef's channel. We got his level 13 train, then I had to leave because of too much donation potential pressure that I had to piece. I love Jeef. Did you tell him I sent you? Even though I didn't. He's a nice boy though. I played Among Us with Jeef once or twice when we did the Hearthstone Among Us. He's a good dude though. Incredible Battlegrounds player. He's one of the best. BG less mana did 100 gifts. I tell them I all come from Redbeard. No, it's okay. I don't do nothing. I just work here. I provide no happiness. Not in the same way. 2 more wins for the Believers. We're trying, man. We're trying our darndest. Oh, BG less. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, he's been here a few times. He really just likes BGs, but sometimes he stops in and says what up.
Let me hear you make some noise!
Yeah, he seems like I don't really know that guy too much, but I know he likes to hang out in Victor's channel. It'd be kind of cool if Victor jumped on. We could raid Victor. I love that guy. Oh my god. Armor value. Bulges. I was just kidding. I do. Victor, Jeef. What am I doing for 4 here? Oh my god, I'm getting so much armor. This is great. Let's take the Trench Stalker, because we have another one, so whatever, we could take the other card if we want. But if we've just put like a second Trench Stalker in the bottom 3 or a Tidal Revenant, we can just get them both. 17, 20 armor or something like that. Shoot. Okay. There's our plan, I guess. Only 45 health. That's a rookie number. Give me time. I got 53 now.
This fits on the ship.
Is that better? Is that better, boss? Yeah, those guys though, man. They're like Collins, Jeef. Man, they got like gamer brains.
This may just be my best song yet.
We've already got all the good cards out of our deck. Definitely grab the Slam. Come on and slam if you wanna jam. Alright, this one's going out to This one's going out to King Charles. God rest his wretched soul. It's time to slam now. Once we break 100, then we're finally getting to the big boy numbers. I miss Collins. He's been doing Marvel Snap, hasn't he? He's been doing a lot of Marvel Snap content. Is it good to draft 6 Frightened Flunkies? Probably not. But yeah, Collins is doing Marvel Snap stuff. Time to vibe, okay? Tell me what you guys think about this one. Hold on, hold on.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Tell me what you think about this. This is from Space Jam 2? No way, dude. This is from Space Jam 1. Hey, let's go, aight. I'm never gonna... I'm never gonna get to do that. Whoa. This is doggy do. Trez wishes he could slam, Trez can't slam. Alright. What do I do about that? Oh, I just slice them and I dice them. Pick up a Colossal or 12. Well, that's pretty good. How big was that? Oh, that's the 1-1. Say goodbye to all your little corpses. I drafted a druid with 3 groovy cats. I drafted a druid today. I got 0 groovy cats.
You look tasty.
Look tasty. No, I don't. Should I save this to try to... Oh, God, what's he doing? Could just shoot his guy. I'm losing what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll just shoot it. Whoa, Bulwark sucks. Fire's so much worse. The cool full of absolute giga shitters. Can someone help me? Hearthstone deck tracker on Apple. I can't seem to get the win rates up while drafting. I think you have to run Hearth Arena. Or, there's another one. But I don't think Hearthstone deck tracker has the win rates. I don't believe. Am I crazy? Let's do this before he like plops a poison on the board. That's why, yeah, you gotta be running Hearth Arena. Download like Overwolf or some god awful program, and then you can run Hearth Arena, and that should work. I just use Arena Tracker. Yeah, that's the other one. Arena Tracker should work. I think that shows you both Hearth Arena and Aegis Replay stats too. I think.
Need something unusual? They are banned.
What The hell, that's how that song ends? I don't think that's how that really ends.
Stone Legion, to me!
We get so much armor now, though. Just think about it. This is disgusting. And we know we don't even have any more duplicates of it in there. Desert Obelisk. Listen, can we please nerf this? Can we please buff this to 4 mana so I don't get it from Fires in Ashari? I'm gonna send this to Matt. How do you find screenshots? The screenshot? What I just took? Desktop? Is it on my desktop? How do you spell obelisk? And what is that card called? Where does it say? Created by? Over here? Zin as Shari. As Shari. At Zin as Shari. Hey, that one's better than this one. Should I even bother playing it? Probably. Who knows what we might get? We get the best one we did. It's cool. Varian. Hey Bri, how are you, man? Nice top deck. This one not so much. This one a little better. We need something like a Ysera or something. We need multiple cards. This might be... I killed somebody, if you guys remember back in the day. It's on YouTube somewhere, I think. I killed somebody with Desert Obelisk in Arena. It took me many years. It took me several years to do so. There's 2 more Desert Obelisks. Well, we already have... We know there are no more in there. I mean, we could... You have to have them all out at the same time for some reason as well. These cards are really putrid, yeah. You could have gotten 3 Colossals, you know. You have better odds, I'm sure, of rolling a bad unit now than a premium unit, but... You could have also, you know... Some of the beasts... My god, why isn't that just... Summon 3 beasts from my deck? How is that not what it does? Oh, these cards. Did I get 1 card from Standard? The fact that after all that work to have the Obelisk, the reward is only 5 random damage or something is hilarious. Yeah, I cast it, and I think it took me a while to like kill somebody. It like took me like 2 or 3 turns before I could kill somebody. Boy, this is a blast from the past. I should show some of these cards because I remember them. You guys might not remember them as well. After this attacks and kills, it may attack again. Which back in the day was an absolutely absurd Demon Hunter card. Pretty good here, honestly. Hulking Overfiend. It's 5 random damage every turn. Yeah, each one of them deals 5. But you can't pick the target. And if you hit like a 2-2, then you just waste 3 damage. Horrible card. Doesn't make any sense. I am the greatest Dinomancer. Did I discard a card? Maybe you can resummon Desert Obelisk. Zeddy. Zeddy said they can't buff it because it's going to break wild.
My heart is pumping.
I'm not going to send this because I don't know. Matt's probably trying to sleep. He said he was going to break wild, so I'll send him this. It's still winnable? Yeah, I need Deathwing into Ysera or something. I'm at 27. At some point I had 53 HP.
codes are fit to rule.
Looking less winnable. Looking at their deck, this doesn't seem like a game that was winnable one way or another. So I'm glad we fired and got to see a bunch of old cards, you know? Probably deck is better. Oh, certainly. We low rolled 10 things in a row. But it's not about your deck being better, it's about your deck having a chance to win. And our deck doesn't have a chance to win, regardless of if it was the things that are in there, or if it was these things. These at least give you a chance to roll high enough. If you had rolled 3 Colossals, you might have had a shot. If you rolled a bunch of 5 mana 0/5s or whatever, then yeah, less so. Why you don't concede? Because this is the last game of the night. And it was an absolute pleasure. Luckily, we got to end on a high note. A fun run. Had to come over to EU. But, you know, we'll see.